I'm gonna take it slightly different. So what I'd say is, this is advice I've been giving out a lot recently in general, is having a position or a stance or an approach to something, and that's very clear that you stand by. What's interesting when we speak to brands about their discounts is it's clear they don't have a clearly stated, like, it's fine to say we never discount, or we are a discount brand and we discount everything, or somewhere in the middle. But so many brands we speak to don't really have a clear idea of where they sit. And this creates problems. Actually, I'll use two different stories which contrast this. So we work with Radley, lovely premium handbags, accessories, purses, that kind of thing. When we started working with them, their specific challenge was, we know we use discounts too much. We know we over discount, and we're supposed to be this premium brand. We know in the short term and the long term, this is damaging. So we work with them. And really in the early days, it was mostly about deciding when not to use a discount, when not to use a promotion, to start saying, well, let's stop using them so much. Let's figure out where we can start to pull back a little bit with that's not going to cause you damage to your conversion rate in AOV. I've met brands who said, we tried going cold turkey and our conversion rate absolutely tanked. And it's like, yeah, that's not the best way of doing it. We can sort of withdraw a bit more slowly. Then you're starting to think, how exactly do we use discounts, and how are we going to implement that in a way that actually allows us to meet the goals we need to meet? And then conversely, I met a brand actually just very recently at an event, a really interesting brand. I'm not going to name them because I don't have the permission, but they're a very successful brand who've grown a lot in the last sort of 10 years. And they said they've never run a promotion